Hi everyone, today's video is going to be about DEX Robot live result session testing HP Circle the last day. Let's go! How are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. This is PD from Instax Trading, and today's video is going to be about DEX Robot live result session where we are going to test a new robot called the HP Circle, which we have been testing for the past 2 days, and today will be the last day that we are testing them so that we will know the average profit as well as the average winning rate that this particular robot can give burst. But before all that, if this is your first time watching a video in our channel but you would like to know more about day trading, best service trade with, scam service not to trade with, or any other money making softwares, do not forget to hit the like button for this video and the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Welcome to today's session of the DEX Robot. The DEX Robot is a fully automated trading software, one of its kind, guys. You cannot see a software just like the DEX Robot other than the Binbot Pro. As well as DEX Robot has another advantage is that the DEX Robot actually allows traders from worldwide to join them. There is no restriction due to your geolocation or anything such as that. Everybody can go ahead and try out the DEX Robot. I've been using DEX Robot for more than 3 months. I've made a lot of money using the DEX Robot. I've withdrawn more than $25,000 using the DEX Robot alone. Guys, if you want to know more about DEX Robot, you can go ahead and check out my previous video. I've did everything about DEX Robot, and today's video is gonna be about HP cycles. It's gonna be the last day that I'm gonna test the HP cycle. I've been testing the HP cycle for the past 2 days, but the performance of the HP cycles is actually super bad, guys. So today I wanted to try something very different. I want to try something very unique. I don't know whether it happened or not. Actually, I know whether it made good profit or not, but I'm going to show you in a while. But before that, let's just talk about the DEX Robot itself. As you can see, this is how the interface of DEX Robot looks once you have signed up into the DEX Robot. My name is over here. My current balance for this particular account has rise up to $11,572.90. Over here is the recommended balance. As you can see, all the robots have different recommended balance, guys, and keep in mind recommended balance is very important. It will recommend the recommended balance will also constantly change, and the recommended balance is very important in the sense of when you want to choose a robot. For example, if you choose a strong ADX V2, make sure that your current balance is more than the recommended balance, at least equal to the recommended balance, guys. Do not have a current balance less than the recommended balance, which is very dangerous. And this is the run button. This is the button that you will click when you want to initiate the robot as well as you want to stop the robot. Over here is the add balance, the account funding button, where you need to, where you click. Once you have clicked this button, it will bring you to the broker page. And for those who don't know, DEX Robot has its own personal broker guide. It does not have any other broker. It only has one personal broker, which is called the DEX base. And because of this, once you have clicked this, it will lead you straight away to the DEX base, where you can fund your account further if you want to add balance to your current balance and everything. But I will definitely not recommend this. I actually recommend you to put a high initial deposit, for example $500 or $500 or $1,000 to start. Personally, I put $1,000 before to start the DEX Robot as my initial deposit, and then I did not add any balance. I let my trade to accumulate, my profits to accumulate while I trade. I keep trading for more than 2 months, and then only I start to do my withdrawal and everything. And over here is the create my robot button, the most important button of this trading session. Actually, the reason that I'm doing all this because I want to finish all these robots very fastly, and then I want to go and create my own robot and I'll show the performance of my robot personally to you. But before all that, let's go into today's trading session where I've tested something out and I want to show you whether it worked or not. But before all that, guys, remember, let this sink in like a gospel to you, regardless of what type of trading you do. Let it be a fully automated trading, let it be manual trading, let it be a semi-auto trading, or let it be anything, guys. Make sure to check the fundamental news, and there is no other best place to check the fundamental news other than the investing.com. As you can see, if you do not know how to check the fundamental news, investing.com is the best way to do so. Just follow my steps. Go to investing.com, go to the economic calendar or investing.com. If you're using DAX robot, choose the local time, choose the time into 0 GMT 0, because DAX robot plays on GMT 0, and then go to your current time. The current time that we are trading is somewhere around sorry, this is not the current time that we start initiating our trade somewhere around 0000. As you can see, this is what I told. I did something very different. As you can see, over 000 I started in just 2 hours time. Out of 00, there is two high volatile news. Usually I would not trade if there's at least one volatile news, I still can trade. But if there's two volatile news, I would never trade on this particular time. But today I did trade. I start trading somewhere around 000, and the trade finished somewhere around 4. Let's just take 4:10 or 4:15, guys. So it took somewhere around 4 hours and 15 minutes. But then the most highlight part is there is two high volatile news. But if you take a closer look, these two high volatile news are regarding Chinese yen. Even though if these two volatile news are regarding Chinese yen, it does not affect any assets of the, sorry, let me just see, any assets of the HP cycle. Still it will affect the market overall. So because of the shitty profit that the HP cycle have been giving me for the past 2 days, I decided to try something out, and actually it works. What I did was I tried to let this particular high volatile news affect the market a little bit, so that it become a little volatile, so that I can make more profit. Remember, guys, high volatility is not always very bad. Of course, you should avoid it by any cost. But then, if you, for example, the one day should have a high volatile news. If it does not have high volatile news at all, it means that that day is going to be very slow. Which also means that your profit will be very less. As you can see, when I did this, the profit that I get using the HP cycle changed drastically over here. As you can see, I started making $225 per trade, as well as $144 for this trade, and this one is $61. Still shit. But then these two trades actually made me overcome the previous result. The previous result, I didn't even make one single trade more than $100, but this one I made more than $200 in one single trade. But then this high volatility, and like I told you, it's not always very bad, but it's not always very good. As you can see over here, I actually lose $100 in one single trade as well. But this trade I lose only $28. It's still okay. This trade I lose around $100, guys. So the total accumulated profit that I've gained today is still awesome. It's still $301.46. It's not bad, guys, compared to the previous two results that I get less than $150. This is $301.46, which is awesome, guys. So this is actually some kind of risk that I took. But if you do not take any risk, the average profit of the HP cycle is only somewhere around $150. This is something that I tried, and it actually worked. If you know what you're doing, you can definitely try this as well. But if you don't know what you're doing, then do not. Simple, guys. If you do not understand what I'm saying, then do not try this at all. But the winning rate is still the same, I think. Yes, 3 trades won and 2 trades lost, which means 60% win rate. And for 3 days straight, I have been getting 60% win rate alone with the HP cycle. So I have made approximately $300, $150, somewhere around $500. I think less than $500 in 3 days using the HP cycle. It's still bad, guys. It's not that good, but then it's still okay, guys. I did not lose money. Still I'm in the safe side. So if you want to make money like how I did using the DAX robot, all you gotta do is go ahead, clear your cache and cookies. Once you have cleared your cache and cookies, in the description of this video, there's a link stating DAX robot. Click on that particular link, sign up, deposit, verify your account, and start making money. If you're still confused, then you can can go ahead and watch my video on how to use the DEX robot, the whole process where I show you step by step on what to do. So I think the next session will be the questionnaire, right? We have reached to the end of today's video. If you have any question regarding today's video or any other videos in our channel, do not hesitate to drop us a comment below, just below this video, or you can email us at apsocialhouse@outlook.com. Don't forget, you can also private message us in our Facebook page, Instax Trading. We do have a beautiful website, www.instaxtrading.com. Do drop by if you have the time to do so. This is Benny from Instax Trading, and remember to invest safely always.